Hello, good morning, everyone. I'm Miss Leonie, and in this video, I would like to explain to you about a descriptive text, what is it like, the example, and how to create a descriptive text. And this will be our theme 4, and at the end of theme 4, there will be a project for you to finish. Remember that, right? In the project, you have to create a text to express your opinion or your comments about education in Indonesia. And after that, you continue the text with your description about two laboratory equipments and you compare them. Okay, let's just get started. A descriptive text. In this video, there are 5 things that I would like to explain. The first is about the descriptive text, about the social function, generic structure, and language features. And the second is the difference between descriptive text and report text, because they are almost the same, but actually they are different. And the third one is about the adjectives, because in describing something, we will need adjectives. Okay, of course. And then in point 4, I would like to explain how to create a noun phrase. And in point 5, if you want, I would like to explain if you want to put more than one adjective in one sentence or in one noun phrase. The first is about the descriptive text. What is the function of a descriptive text? In the previous theme, we discussed about a recount text. A recount text is to tell something which happened in the past, right? Meanwhile, descriptive text is, of course, to describe something. It can be describe a person, describe a place, animal, or a thing, but it has to be specific. Which people, which person you are going to describe, which thing, which animal, okay? The thing that you will describe has to be specific, has to be particular. Yang mana, okay? Jadi bukan people in general, but person. Who is that person? Oh, I would like to describe Miss Leonie. I would like to describe Sasha, who is my teammate. I would like to describe my sister. I would like to describe my cat, whose name is uh, Donnie, for example. Not cats in general, but specific cat. For example, my cat, whose name is Donnie, atau a specific person, which is my teammate, Sasha, gitu ya. Particular or specific person or or animal or thing, okay? And then the generic structure. Generic structure ini maksudnya the things that you have to explain, okay? There are 2 parts. The first is identification. In that part, you introduce the thing in general, okay? Generally, bagaimana? Mereka siapa? Introduce that. And then the general description of the person. And the next is the description. The first one is identification, and the next one is description. The description is the specific description, as a specific explanation about the person or animal or thing that you describe. And the next is the language features. Language features ini bahasanya yang kita pakai, okay? The language that we use in describing that person, that animal, that thing. Of course, because we describe something, we will need adjectives, some adjectives. Oh, Sasha is kind. She is smart, gitu kan? Kind and smart are adjectives. My cat. It is very funny. It likes to eat royal canin, for example. Okay. Nah, funny is also adjective. So of course we need adjective to describe a person or animal or thing. And then because this description applies today, tomorrow, dan dulu juga seperti itu, so we use simple present tense. Okay, remember simple present tense is used to describe habit or general truth or fact. Nah, kalau describing something itu kan juga pakai general truth or fact. So, we use simple present tense. Okay? And then, what is actually the difference between descriptive text and report text? As I explained earlier, in descriptive text, we explain some, we describe a particular or a specific person, place, animal, or thing. Maksudnya gimana? A specific person, it can be my sister. It can be my brother. It can be tadi Sasha, my teammate. Nah, kalau yang report text itu report something in general. For example, people. Nah, kalimatnya jadi begini. People usually have 2 arms, 2 hands, and 2 feet. They have 2 eyes, they have 1 nose, they have hair, and they have also a mouth. Nah, itu report text. Tapi kalau the descriptive text, for example, my sister's name is Tiara. She is very cute and very kind. She is 5 years old. Beda kan ya? Yang spesifik tadi yang descriptive text. Kalau yang general itu report text. Contoh lainnya tentang animal. Di sini ada my cat. My cat tadi namanya Doni. My cat's name is Doni. Doni usually likes to sleep in the night, but he is awake during the day. He likes to eat royal canin. He likes to make noises when I am studying. Nah, itu descriptive text. Tapi kayak kalau yang report text, Persian cat. Persian cat is a cat coming from which country? Like the other cat, a Persian cat has 4 legs, and the function of the leg is to blah 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 blah. Nah, itu report text. Okay. Remember, descriptive text, we explain something, we explain particular or specific person, a specific place, specific animal, specific thing, which may be different from one descriptive text about cat and the other descriptive text about cat. Tadi, for example, my cat's name is Doni. The descriptive text, the content will be different with your descriptive text about your pet. You have a pet also, for example, a cat, namanya misalnya siapa ya, cat? Miko, gitu ya, Miko. Of course, the descriptive text about Doni and the descriptive text about Miko will be completely different. Karena sifat cat pasti beda-beda, ya kan? Nah, tapi kalau report text, generally, it will be the same. Penjelasan tentang Persian cat yang di teks ini dengan penjelasan di Persian cat yang di teks lainnya kurang lebih sama karena explain something in general. Gitu ya bedanya. Oke. Next. Nah, ini contohnya. sama-sama menjelaskan tentang Erlenmeyer. But one text is a descriptive text and the other one is a report text. Coba dilihat. Erlenmeyer flask is also known as a conical flask. It features a flat bottom, a conical body, and a cylindrical neck. Blah, 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 blah. In the picture on the right, this one, there is a set of Erlenmeyer flasks containing 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 1000 milliliter has light green solution. The 500 milliliter has blue solution, blah, 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 blah. The price of this set is 405,000 rupiahs. It is cheaper than if you buy them separately. The brand is HST, nih, HST, and it is produced in China. Ada tulisan di sini kecil, China. Nah, kira-kira ini descriptive text atau report text? Yes, it is a descriptive text because it explains Erlenmeyer flask yang ada di gambar ini. Penjelasannya akan beda ketika kita punya another picture. If we have another picture, mungkin Erlenmeyer flask di gambar tersebut kotor, sudah ada nodanya, warnanya sudah tidak jernih lagi. Nah, kan beda penjelasannya, dan di dalamnya tidak ada solutionnya. Dibuatnya di Jerman, produksinya produksi Pyrex gitu misal. Nah, the descriptive text will be different with the Erlenmeyer flask in this picture. Nah, if we compare that to the second text, a report text, an Erlenmeyer flask is a type of laboratory flask which features a flat bottom, a conical body, and a cylindrical neck. They have wide bases with sides that taper upward to a short vertical neck. They may be graduated, blah, 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 blah. The mouth of the Erlenmeyer flask may have a beaded lid that can be stopped or covered. Nah, ini penjelasannya, apakah dia menjelaskan tentang Erlenmeyer flask yang ada di picture ini? Tidak. It explains about what Erlenmeyer flask is in general. Okay, you see the difference, right? This one is a descriptive text to describe these Erlenmeyer flasks. This text only applies for these Erlenmeyer flasks. Penjelasannya akan berbeda kalau kita dihadapkan dengan Erlenmeyer flask yang lain. Okay? Nah, tapi kalau report text, this explains about what an Erlenmeyer flask is in general. Okay, you see the difference, right? I hope you do. The next is adjectives. What kind of adjectives that we can use to describe a laboratory equipment? Okay, remember, in this descriptive text, we will only focus on describing thing, and the thing is at a laboratory equipment. We will not describe a person, we will not describe a place, but we will describe a laboratory equipment. And what are some adjectives that we can use? It can be our opinion about that thing, about that laboratory equipment. It can be the size, the age, the shape, color, origin, and material. We will discuss this one by one. The opinion, because this is our opinion, it can be different with the other's opinion, okay? What we think expensive can be cheap for other people. Nah, itu yang namanya opinion. Expensive atau cheap itu kan relatif. Easy or difficult to operate. Triple beam balance is easy to operate. That's your opinion. But in my opinion, triple beam balance is difficult to operate. Bisa juga kan? Because this is opinion. It can be easy, difficult, light, heavy, fast or quick, long, smooth, rough. Permukaannya apakah whether it is smooth or rough. That is also depending on who touch the thing, whether it is far or near. Nah, itu juga opinion. The next is about the size. Long, short, thick, tipis, thin, tipis, thick, tebal, big, small. These are some adjectives about size. And the next one is age. Umurnya, whether it is new or old, modern, ancient, kuno, and recent, yang baru-baru ini. Nah, in gravimetry laboratory, there are some old tools like the conventional balance, ya kan, yang ada di balance room, yang ada di ruang timbang. There is an old one. And in gravimetry laboratory, we also have some new tools. Okay, you can see it. Next is the shape. Nah, ada yang 2 dimension, ada yang 3 dimensions. Circular, bulat aja, 2 dimensi, circular. Remember that we are talking about adjective, jadi bukan circle. Circle is a noun. And the adjective is circular. Kotak, square. This is triangular. The noun, kata bendanya itu triangle. Tapi kata sifatnya triangular. Ini, the noun is rectangle, but the adjective is rectangular. If you want to use the adjective, then you choose rectangular. If you want to choose the noun, then you have to use rectangle, okay? And this is 3 dimensions. It's not cylinder. Cylinder is the noun, but the adjective, kata sifatnya itu cylindrical. Seperti beaker glass. The beaker glass is cylindrical. Bentuknya beaker glass itu cylindrical. Okay. Cubicle. Cubicle is the adjective. The noun is cube. It's like a conventional balance in the balance room in gravimetry laboratory. The shape is cubical, ya kan? Test tube is tubular. The shape of a test tube is tubular. Atau conical. Ini kata bendanya cone. Ice cream cone. The ice cream cone, the shape of an ice cream cone is conical. Conical is the adjective. The noun is cone. And then spherical. Spherical is 3 dimensions. Ball, ya, ball. Spherical. Kata bendanya apa? Sphere. Ini kata sifatnya spherical. Okay. The next is color. Ada banyak pilihan color di sini. You can choose what you need. And there are some additional explanation. Blackish, kehitam-hitaman, brownish, kecoklat-coklatan, reddish, greenish, bluish, yellowish, and so on. Yang pakai ish ini berarti kehitam-hitaman, kecoklat-coklatan, ke merah-merahan, ke hijau-hijauan, ke biru-biruan, ke kuning-kuningan. Kalau merah kecoklatan, brownish, red. Putih kemerah-merahan, reddish white. abu-abu ke hijau-hijauan, greenish gray, bluish purple, yellowish green, and so on. Dan pastinya di lab ada beberapa warna spesifik ya, seperti sindur dan lain-lain. Itu nanti you can search it in Google. There are some references about those specific colors that you will find in laboratory. Okay? Ini hanya beberapa color yang sering keluar aja, yang sering kita pakai. And then origin. Again, we are talking about adjective. Then the adjective will be Indonesian. The country is Indonesia, but the adjective is Indonesian. Indonesian language, Indonesian people, Indonesian food, gitu kan? But the country is Indonesia. The adjective is Indonesian. American food, American people. The country is America. The country is Malaysia, and the adjective is Malaysian. Italian, Italy. Chinese, China. German, Germany. German language. The country is Germany. Kalau misal talking about the bigger glass is made in Germany, bukan made in German, because we are talking about the country. The bigger glass is made in Germany. Atau juga bisa diubah jadi it is a German bigger glass. Ya, mau pakai noun-nya boleh, mau pakai adjective-nya boleh. It is a German bigger glass, atau the bigger glass is made in Germany. Gitu. Next is the material. Ada wooden, glass, plastic, rubber, metal, ceramic, ada juga iron. Okay. Wooden test tube rack is usually made of wood, atau bisa juga it is a wooden test tube rack. Remember, the noun is wood, the adjective is wooden. Tapi kalau yang lain, glass sama, noun sama adjective-nya sama, plastic juga sepertinya sama, rubber sama, metal sama, noun sama adjective-nya, ceramic agak-agak mirip. Ceramic ini adjective-nya, noun-nya ceramics. Pakai S noun-nya. Glass, it is the test tube is made of glass. It is a glass test tube. Plastic, measuring cup. Ini measuring cup can be made of glass, can be made of plastic. Rubber, ini contohnya seperti yang di dropper-nya, dropper of the test tube. The dropper of the test tube is made of rubber. Metal, ada di ini, balance. The balance is made of metal. Ceramic, the mortar and pestle, the mortar and pestle are made of ceramic. Made of ceramics, karena noun. Atau, it is a ceramic mortar and pestle. Ceramic itu adjective-nya, noun-nya ceramics. Nah, ini juga ada stand. We call it stand. The stand is usually made of wood, kadang juga made of iron. Okay, material. And the next point is how to form a noun. Nah, it is a bigger glass. Itu noun. But if we want to add an adjective, susunannya adalah adjective dulu, baru noun-nya. For example, adjective-nya kan tadi ada opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, and material. Noun-nya ada banyak laboratory equipment-nya. For example, beaker glass yang transparan. A transparent beaker glass. Bukan a beaker glass transparent, ya. Test tube rack yang terbuat dari wood. A wooden test tube rack. Erlenmeyer flask yang baru. A new Ellen made a flask. Bagian badannya bentuknya seperti cone. A conical body. Jadi bukan a body conical, tapi a conical body. Susunannya berbeda dengan di bahasa Indonesia. Okay. I believe you have understood about this one. And the word order, maksudnya gimana? Kalau tadi kan di ini hanya ada satu adjective, transparent, wooden, new, conical, ya kan? There is only one adjective in one noun phrase. What if we want to add more than one adjective in one noun phrase? Satu noun phrase, satu adjective, satu adjective, satu adjective, satu adjective. What if we want to add more adjectives in this noun phrase? Nah, tadi kan ada banyak adjectives nih. Opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, and material. Nah, seperti ini. An expensive American glassware, alat kaca, peralatan gelas, peralatan gelas. Ini kan ada dua adjectives. The first is expensive, the second is American. There are two adjectives in one noun phrase. In one noun phrase. Nah, susunannya bagaimana? Susunannya ini, mengikuti urutan ini. Opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material. Or we can say it OSASCOM. Disingkatnya OSASCOM. OSASCOM. Opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material. We take the first letter. Opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material. OSASCOM. Expensive, tadi kan opinion, ya kan? American itu originnya. Jadi expensive comes first. Expensive-nya harus ada di depan, bukan di belakang. Bukan American expensive glassware, tapi expensive American glassware. Ini kalau ada more than one adjective in one noun phrase. Kalau mau ditambahin lagi, boleh, boleh. Misal, for example, size-nya mau nambahin big, jadi dia taruh mana? Di tengah sini ya berarti. It is an expensive, big American glassware. Gitu susunannya kalau ada lebih dari satu adjective dalam satu noun phrase. Another example. This is a small plastic funnel. There are two adjectives, small and plastic. Okay, sorry. Let's continue. The next example is, there is a small plastic funnel. In this noun phrase, there are two adjectives. The first is small and the second is plastic. There is a small plastic funnel. Which one comes first? Small dulu atau plastic dulu? Kita lihat urutan ini, OSASCOM. Opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, and material. And of course, the thing that comes first is the size. Jadi kita dulukan yang small. Jadi bukan plastic small funnel, tapi small plastic funnel. Ini hanya OSASCOM. Rule OSASCOM hanya berlaku jika there is more than one adjective in one noun phrase. Ini ada dua ya, small dan plastic. Nah, gimana kalau dalam satu kalimat hanya ada satu adjective aja? Boleh. The wash bottle is conical. The price is expensive. Nah, kalau seperti ini, mau conical dulu dijelaskan boleh, mau expensive dulu dijelaskan boleh, karena ini sudah kalimat yang berbeda. They are in different sentences. They are in different noun phrases. Noun phrases-nya sudah berbeda. Sentence-nya sudah berbeda. Jadi mau jelasin conical dulu boleh, mau jelasin expensive dulu juga boleh. Expensive ini kan opinion, while conical is shape. Jadi boleh dulu. Shape dulu boleh, expensive dulu, opinion boleh. Because they are different sentences. Tapi kalau dalam satu sentence, dalam satu noun phrase, ada dua adjectives, kita dahulukan yang size, baru yang material. Kita dahulukan yang opinion, baru yang origin. Okay? The next example is, it is made of glass. It is made in China. China is the origin, glass is the material. Kalau seperti ini, rule of association tidak berlaku because they are in different sentences. They are in different noun phrases. Okay? I think that's all from me. I hope this explanation will be beneficial for you. If you have any questions, please write it down first, and we will discuss your questions next week during the Zoom meeting. Okay? Enjoy your day and good luck. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye-bye.